own personal scales from 1 to 10 using unique parameters based on things from our lives. Kay once said that a 10 on her fear scale is getting hit in the head with a baseball at a ball game. Yes. Peter said a 10 on his shock scale was Kate Beckinsale and Pete Davidson dating.
Shocking.
And true story, Nate said a 1 on his trust scale is a woman who claims not to flatulate. He really did say that on national television. Did you not, Nate?
No, it's true.
And Nate,
can't trust a woman that says she doesn't pass gas.
Well, today is about belief. No hot air there. What NFL teams do we believe in to make the playoffs, and where do we place them on our own personalized scales? Let's try it. Nate, what's on your scale? Who's your team? Let's go.
All right, so let me set up this scale. Okay, so on one end of the scale, at number 1, what I do not believe in is love at first sight.
Interesting.
I just don't believe in it. Listen, there's a reason why we have all these apps. You believe this is love at first sight? Let me swipe. Sure. Swipe. That's not love at first sight. Even me, when I saw my wife, I mean, she was beautiful. Fine. I was 17. She was 21. I said, ooh-wee, she is beautiful.
All right, relax.
Love at first sight, baby. It was lust at first sight.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, love takes time. Like, love is like, you got to be able to wake up next to somebody. With crust all in their eyes, breath smelling like zoo dirt. Look over and be like,
zoo dirt.
Baby, I love you.
Yes.
And she tells you, I love you too.
What is that voice?
You know that morning voice.
Yeah, the morning voice, sure.
Yeah, so that's love. That's love. Love at first sight doesn't exist.
Right, and then Toya blamed it on the dog and you didn't trust him.
What I do believe in, though, 100%.
What do you got? What's your 10?
I believe in aliens.
Okay, talk about it.
If you don't believe in aliens,
Look at that visual.
If you don't believe in aliens, then you just ain't paying attention. The galaxy is infinite. Like, all right, forget about it. We're not even gonna go solar system. I'm gonna just put it like this.
Go ahead.
They are among us. Usain Bolt, he was an avatar.
Okay. Yeah.
Did you see that dude run?
Yes, I did.
Breaking every record. Oh, that was an alien? I played with one. Calvin Johnson.
Alien?
Yeah, that's not an earthling.
He didn't even hide it. He went by Megatron.
We knew, under plain sight.
Didn't even try to play it up. He didn't try to play it off. And on top of that, you know, we got guys right now that are playing in the league.
Yeah.
I feel like Saquon and Christian McCaffrey come from the same planet. But they try to be slick. They was like, we're going to give them a black one and a white one. If you look at them side by side, they're the same dude. They are literally an alien clone version of a running back. They was like, we ain't going to put the right running back out there because it's going to throw people off. Let's get a black one, too, and it's going to be crazy. So for me, that's my scale. All right. Colts are on my scale.
I say all that to say.
I say all that.
Are they love at first sight or aliens among us?
The Colts.
They're at a 9.
They're at a 9?
Really?
I believe they exist. And you know why I believe in them? It's because of Frank Wright. And I also believe in the quarterbacks. Hoyer will hold it down, and I hope that Jacoby Brissett will get back soon. And with Jacoby Brissett on the field, Marlon Mack doing his thing in the backfield, guys like Pascal and T.Y. Hilton dominating at the wideout position when he's healthy, and of course, Big Q Nasty. Darius Leonard on the other side. This is a playoff team, and possibly a team that can make a magical run to the Super Bowl.
Aliens among us. Tough act to follow.
Love it.
Tough one.
It's up to me, huh? Okay, let's give my scale. All right, I'm gonna start on something I do believe in. All right, something I do really believe in.
Your 10?
And my 10. All right, and my 10 is something that you at home might say, "Oh, get out of here! That's crazy. Why would you?" Here's the belief. I don't know if they're good, but I believe I will watch any Adam Sandler movie that comes on the television or comes on the streaming service.
Yeah.
If it's Pixels, I'm in for 2 hours. Hello, I'm here. I'm watching
Peter
Pixels.
Dinklage. It was him.
I'm in. If it's murder mystery, I'm in. Aniston's in it twice. I'm in.
You watching Click?
I'm watching Click.
Magic remote control.
It's got a magic remote.
Chuck and Larry.
Chuck and Larry. I love Kevin James. Anything Sandler. And like, I want to be a movie snob sometimes. And like, you know, I'm very
we know, Peter. We know.
Scorsese on Marvel with this thing. Like,
Strong gloves.
It's not cinema.
Exactly right. Give me the favorite over whatever you like. Truth of the matter is, if Sandler's on the screen, I'm watching.
Okay.
That's just belief. I believe in it.
Big Daddy.
Okay?
Big Daddy. Classic.
Number 1 on my scale is anything that involves some creature with wings.
Okay.
Okay, I'm out.
Nothing.
You don't
I will
do
not
the
believe-
wings.
Like a mythical creature?
Any mythical creatures, all you guys that are adults who watch these things, whether it be on television or movies, anything with wings, like flying through the air and having some role in the world.
Fairies, dragons.
Fairies, dragons, lizards with wings, humans with wings. Griffiths, Aragon.
A Pegasus.
A Pegasus. Guys,
Yeah.
if you're over the age of 11, stop with the wings.
What if they're blue, Peter? What if they're blue?
Blue wings and, green wings and everything.
people.
All these people. I mean, enough. All right, enough. There's enough.
Peter, but there's a dragon that scorched everything.
No, it didn't. No, it
There's a
didn't.
movie poster.
never
and
happened?
You see
A
a
movie
wing.
poster, and I see even the most wonderful actor. If he's got a set of wings on,
What if
I'm
it's
out.
Adam Sandler with wings? What do you
Sandler
do?
wouldn't do that to me.
What do you do?
Sandler wouldn't do that to me.
You didn't think Paul Rudd would do what he did on Netflix here, but he did.
Paul Rudd has wings, I'm out.
Yes,
okay,
Paul
I'm
Rudd
out.
puts wings on, you're out.
I like the parts of the movie where he's not in the wings. The second they go to the wings, I'm out.
done.
Fast forward.
When The Rock did Tooth Fairy, you were out, Shrakes.
The Rock did wings out. Here we go.
Kind of has wings.
It brings us to the Buffalo Bills. Okay.
Does it?
McCartney got wings back together. You go see them.
Oh, I
though.
would love. I mean, and on the run, I'm in.
Does this bring us to the Bills? Is that
Bring
what
us
this
to the
does?
Bills
Okay,
because
sure.
it's a little bit similar here. All right.
Okay.
I wanna like it. I wanna not like Sandler. I wanna be a snob about it. I wanna say I'm out on Sandler. And yet when he comes on, I can't. I wanna be in on the Bills, but I'm not in on the Bills.
Ooh.
Gotta wait. They've got a big schedule coming up ahead. I'm gonna go with. On 1 to 10, the Bills are a 5. All right, the Bills are a 5. Their schedule, they got so many good teams still coming up on the schedule, and they've got playoff contenders. I need to see the Bills when it gets to the fact that we're going through December and January. Because guess what? They go to Dallas on November 28th. They got the Ravens coming to them. They go to Pittsburgh, which is not going to be easy. And then they've got at Patriots. All right, so before we crown the Bills and say they're in the playoffs because they beat, today, they might beat the Browns this weekend. They might beat the Jets. Who cares? Get a couple of those games, and then I'm in on the Bills. So my belief is still a 5. I love the Buffalo Bills. I love everything about their fan base, and I love the guys running the team. But I can't say I'm all in yet. Right now, they're closer maybe to a movie with wings than Sandler.
You'll watch Jack and Jill, but you don't think the Bills are going to the playoffs.
Pacino's great in
Oh
Jack
my
and Jill.
gosh.
Pegasus, you broke it out. Should I go thing I don't believe in or thing I do believe in first? They did it opposite. You make the rules.
I think you start low.
Start low.
Don't
The thing
believe.
I
Start with
don't
one.
believe in.
Yeah.
So the first thing I thought of when I heard this question that we were doing this, I thought voicemail. Hate voicemail. I
Oh,
don't believe in
gosh.
it. You haven't been able to leave voicemail on my phone since I've had a cell phone. It's always full. Hate voicemail. I'm not a believer of that in 2019. But then I thought about some other things like caloric values on fast food menus. I don't believe that they're wrong. I just don't believe in doing that. Don't do that to me.
right.
But then, Nate, I put something in my pocket. Will you grab it for me?
Oh, no, the pocket, it's not.
This is what I don't believe in. I don't believe in fake pockets on clothing or on anything. And why does this have fake pockets? I hate coats that have fake pockets. I think we can all agree on that. I do not believe in any designer. It sounds silly, but I hate it. It is a pet peeve of mine. I do not believe in fake pockets.
That's a great one, because you think, oh, I'll put this here. What?
Suit
Yeah, do you even
companies
have-
do that a lot.
Is that a pocket?
This is a real pocket.
Oh, well,
yeah, I won't go.
that's-
fake.
that's-
Congratulations to you. I hate fake pockets.
That's your 1 or your 0.
Okay, so that's the thing I don't believe in. The thing that I do believe in, and this is controversial, I thought, what do I believe in that nobody else does? I believe in a medium well steak.
Interesting.
Okay, I love it. Go for it. Get into it.
I hate snobs. You're talking about Adam Sandler,
I'm in.
cinematic snobbery. Don't take me to a steak restaurant and snicker. I almost swore there. Snicker at me ordering my steak.
Scoff, not
However
snicker,
the
scoff.
heck I want it. Yeah, I don't want Snickers.
People want scoff at you.
I don't want scoffs. I don't want.
You're gonna burn that
You're burning
cake?
the nutrients out. You're grilling out all of its greatness and its juices. Shut up.
I love
if
this.
I want it like a hamburger, well done. Shut up.
I love it.
And medium well isn't even well done. It's a step.
But I'll go well. I'll go like medium well.
Hey, I know the
I'll
look.
tell the waiter. I'll be like medium well done.
That's good.
Sometimes, and I've done it, Kay. I like a charred steak.
Yes.
You got to say medium plus, and it's like, what? Medium well. And there's such shame at the table because everyone else is like, I want it raw. I want it bleeding. I want it right out.
Tartar, baby. I'm
You
like,
know what the
Beef
really
jerky
cool way to
over
order,
here.
the really cool way to order a steak is you go, however the chef prefers it, and then they just take it, and then you get punched in the face.
and then I'm
That's
like,
how they do
okay,
it.
I can go. I'll get it medium rare, and then I'll you have to go to the bathroom
Medium
and
well.
find the waiter and be like, don't you dare put that order and burn that singe.
Put it in the
to a
grill.
crisp. Yeah.
So what's the team?
Oh, the team. Good. That, Schrager, brings me to the Steelers, who've looked great. I feel like they, in my head, they were like a season wrecker for teams. They're going to screw up other teams' chances to get into the playoffs. But I got to put them pretty high here. Tomlin, we know he's never had a losing season. They look good defensively. That Minkah Fitzpatrick looks like the best decision made in 2019. I have them at a 7. I think they will find their way in, and I'm not totally sold that Mason Rudolph can't do it and put them on his back a little bit more. Not that he has to. James Conner has been on fire. So they've played just 3 teams with winning records the rest of the way. Rams, Bills, Ravens. 5 games against losing teams coming up. They could do it.
That's exciting, a 7 for the Steelers after the way they started. You know what else is exciting, Kay? You're going to hear from Steak Twitter, and you know you are, and just tell them to shut up.
Yeah. Are you guys judging me like that?
No,
I'm with you on
No,
that.
like when Mahomes said I want ketchup, I might say, whatever you want. What doesn't you're not putting it on mine.
You're putting A1 on your steak? Yeah, I like A1.
A1
From the
tastes
Midwest.
great.
I love A1.
It tastes great. I love A1. All right, well, we'll go calorically from one to another from mine. My 1 on my belief scale is ripped from my evenings right now. I have a 1 belief in myself to not eat Halloween candy every single night this week. And we have roughly 60 pounds of it in my kitchen.
60 pounds?
It's all there. And it always goes the same way. It's 6 o'clock, it's 7 o'clock, it's 8 o'clock. I'm locked in, and I'm just lean and mean and clean burning fuel. And they say, hey, man, come here. Just have 1. It's going to be good. Don't worry about it. And I start rationalizing myself. I'm like, well, you know, peanut butter cups, technically they have protein. You know, peanut butter's protein. And, you know, Sour Patch Kids, they're kids. I never hurt anybody. What can they do? They're the kids.
They're kids.
And then I just start going, and I go, and I go, and I do the thing, I bleep you not, I will take the 6 wrappers and I will hide them underneath the garbage layer so that my wife does not see them. I'll pick up some garbage, like the egg carton thing and the carton of milk, and I'll put the wrappers underneath it and then press it down. You know why? For the shame. I'm embarrassed in my own house about how much Halloween candy I eat, and it's gonna go on again tonight. The only thing Brooke's like, throw it away. I'm like, that's the kid's candy. It's like throwing away the Christmas tree. I can't do it. Every night I'm in the battle against this candy, and every night I lose to Laffy Taffy. No Laffy matter. And the 10, what I believe in the most, is on the exact opposite scale. Because of this, once a week, I have dug deep and I've decided to hire a personal trainer.
Nice.
My personal trainer, Jake. There's Jake.
Oh, who's this guy?
Jake looks like Zangief if he was on more testosterone. Jake, my 10 is that he is absolutely going to beat the hell out of me every single day and make me vomit and make me nauseous. You know, I walk in there, I'm like, Jake, you know, maybe can we just do some bicep curls today? Maybe can I just run on the treadmill for a while? He's like, pick up those kettlebells, and he has you doing all kinds of plyometric stuff, and he stretches you out and everything. He has this. Check this out. You put 1 foot up here with the kettlebells, and then you squat with 1 foot, holding them. That's what I got to do. And I'm thinking, I'm paying for this.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like I'm getting abused. I should have a ball gag. I got to give him a cat of 9 tails. It's credible. That's what it feels like, and it's supposed to be good for me. So my 10 belief is that no matter how many nerds I have and how many dots I have the night before, Jake, Body by Jake, will absolutely beat the hell out of me and make me tap no mas.
Body by Jake justifies you eating the candy
Exactly
in your head.
right.
I know that's
You know,
what happens.
and I'm going to get a lecture on that from Jake right now.
It's so Kyle to have those 2 things on the same
Perfect.
scale. Yeah.
Walking contradiction. Jake, huge Bills fan, by the way, but my scale is about the Dallas Cowboys.
Okay.
Where do they land between the 100 grand bars and me doing some sort of decline push with a cow on my chest? They land at an 8. They're going. Like, I've said this before. I think they're going because the only reason they're not going is if the Eagles rise up and snatch this thing, and the Eagles have not earned the right to say that they're going to do that. The Cowboys have beat them down 3 times in a row. They got them right now. So that record, that team, that division, Giants, nothing, Redskins, nothing, and Eagles that can't beat the Cowboys right now. I think the Cowboys are an 8 going to the playoffs, sort of some sort of epic collapse. America's team's going to be in the postseason.
Love it.
8 out of 10. Those are our belief scales. Jake getting some free.
I hope so. Jake's a huge Bills
giving
fan.
you some free sessions after
Maybe
this?
something. You know
should
what?
have the people-
Talk about it.
People
Talk about
give
it.
us some belief scales on
Yes.
Twitter.
Send us the
What
little.
would you like
thing
to hear?
Just whatever they believe in
Okay.
and what they don't believe in, and give us a team.
Send it to us. Mitchell Trubisky. This is a good one for the belief scale.
It really is. Yeah. Mitch, I hope you're watching this morning. Apparently he's turning off TVs in Hallis Hall
I
because he doesn't
heard.
like what people are talking
TV's
about.
fault.
Is it?
That's what.
Well, don't